Well, with the new year just days away, it's hard not to think about all the things that you may need to get done and kind of look ahead.
Or to prepare for heading into 2022. Women in Networking started as a traditional local networking group in 2002 and is looking forward to celebrating their 20th anniversary. The milestone is being recognized with a month of actions that you can take part in.
Joining us now, Teresa Thomas, Executive Director. Good morning. We appreciate you being here. Your timing is perfect.
Yes.
And tell us about Women in Networking and just the group in general. Give us some background about how you got a start with it.
Sure. Well, Women in Networking started 20 years ago, this coming January, just around the corner. And it's always been about bringing women together to lift each other up for success with their businesses and professionally. And we follow 3 pillars to make sure that you are always making meaningful connections, learning new ways to succeed in your networking, and leaving feeling energized and supported.
And you started a 20-day networking program. Can you tell us a little bit about it and how people can get started?
Sure. So as our 20th anniversary is coming up, we met with the leadership team and thought we can't do the things we used to do. We used to do a conference, for example, or in-person networking. So we thought, let's do something fun, easy, accessible, and then have it just be a daily activity with 20 prompts to up-level your networking in 2022 with a simple action step, connection, suggestion that you can make each day that takes under 20 minutes a day.
So you say the goal is to amp up business, but tell us about those action steps. What would they look like? What's an example?
Sure. Well, as you know, networking has really changed in the past 2 years. So this is a chance to pause, reflect, look at how you're networking and those little adjustments that you want to make. So, for example, we're probably introducing ourselves in different ways now. We're showing up to different types of networking opportunities. So it's just a chance each day to have a daily word that you focus on about how you can bring your networking to the next level in a way that works specifically for you and your networking goals.
And this is fully digital, so people can do it on their own anytime. That's great.
On their own, anytime, from wherever they are. So when we used to meet in person, we were very, very local, and now we can have people joining us from anywhere.
And can you give us an example of some of the different types of businesses represented in this?
Sure. Women in Networking, our background is mostly solo entrepreneurs, women business owners with they're on their own, or maybe they have 1 or 2 contractors. But since the pandemic, we've seen a shift to some more career professionals that are working on their networking, recent graduates and even students, people in career transition, anybody who's looking at how they are showing up in their networking and wants to be more strategic and intentional about how they go about it.
And how is this more effective than a New Year's resolution, doing something like this?
Well, a New Year's resolution is usually about something that you wish you didn't have to do, like, lose weight or eat better. But this is about, we realize the value of connection and how important that is to us, for not just for our businesses and careers, but for our lives. And so this, in 20 days, taking 20 steps, you get into the habit of being intentional about how you connect. So it's not just an afterthought. It's not just something you stumble into, but it's something that you enter into mindfully so that you can have a better experience with it.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Teresa, for joining us today. Of course, to learn more about Women in Networking or sign up for this free 20 Ways in 20 Days event, head to our website, wcco.com/links.